was never sober, and wandering eyes aren't meant for me. They're hypnotized and growing colder. This kind of love is not for me. I gave you all that I could give. I noticed So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down no one to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down no one to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Wait a minute!
So I said, no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down no one to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed down no one to free for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Hello everybody and welcome! How's everybody doing today? Oh, we are definitely not at, what is it, 8 deaths? Definitely not. We are at no deaths. There we are. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome. We're gonna get started on our 100% achievement run for Spelunky here, as voted by a few of you guys. I'm very excited. I love the hell out of this game. It's a lot of fun. Hey Ragnar, how's it going, dude? Basically, to give you guys a little bit of a an idea as to what the game is, I'm gonna sort of go through a tutorial because I think you have to anyways. I haven't played the game before. I don't think this is the first time I launched it on Steam. I've put like hundreds of hours into this game on the PS4, but never actually on Steam. I don't think. So here, we'll just hop right in. We'll do adventure mode. We can dabble into some daily stuff later on. So you get to pick your character here, and there is, yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of. Well, oh, I guess they do unlock them all. So there's 16 characters we need to unlock. We see we don't have anybody locked in yet. As my usual, we're gonna be Colonel Sanders here until we unlock the Meet the Boy. But it's just a 2D platformer, procedurally generated. Hey, Cap, how's it going? So yes, it's a 2D platformer, procedurally generated roguelike. A ton of fun. I'll show you what I'm supposed to get into the tutorial stuffs here. Picked up a journal. Wait back to open it. Oh, Cap, thank you so much for the host. you don't mind giving yourself a good old shout out there, that would be fantastic. Greetings, my name is Yang, and this is my journal. Dusty maps and rumors of amazing treasures have led me here deep under the desert. There's something very strange about this place. The layout seems to change all the time. I've never seen the same room twice. Thank you so much, Cap. Oh, Cap, that is not your name anymore. That is not your name anymore, buddy. Oh, that's hilarious. It could be the legendary curse of Olmec, the one they say that traps people inside the caves forever. There you go, Cap. There you go, buddy. I pushed the idea out of my mind and focused on the treasure instead. If I master the basics of movement and combat, I know I'll be a rich man. So, basically, and I'm gonna go deep, I don't know why I'm missing the thing. This is pretty much as good as it gets here with the game. And that right there is part of the completion here. I'm glad you're doing well there, Ragnar. So you'll see here, there are 55 or 56 entries here to unlock. All of which are, you know, monsters, items, areas, traps, things like that. And basically we're just gonna try and unlock them all. Now, some of them we need to get sort of lucky with if they appear along the way. This is not gonna, you know, it's probably gonna take us quite a, you know, a few tries. They don't give you the trophies in here, the achievements in here rather, but that should be totally fine. So just go again, go ahead and jump, grab the gem, ruby rather. But yeah, so there are 4 areas to the game. You start off in the caves, move on to the jungle, from the jungle to the ice caves, from the ice caves to the temple. The temple being the final area of the game. However, there is a secret area as well along the way, which is Hell. And that is one that we, it's a little bit trickier to get to. But we'll, I'll bring you guys along the way, don't worry. This brings back memories. Absolutely. Yes, we actually did start, back in, you know, a year and a half ago. When I started streaming, I actually started with Spelunky along the way. You know, along with like Rock Band and Binding of Isaac. Journey has been more difficult than I expected. I've fallen in spike pits, stepped into traps, and been attacked by monsters. Yet no matter what happens, I always wake up at the entrance to the mines. It's like death itself has lost its way down here. Despite the eeriness of these events, I remain focused on the task at hand. Eagerly, I press on, pursuing my fame and fortune. Remember those days? Yeah, I totally forgot that you were still around for those days. Oi. Sir! I saw some boxes and another journal entry. Bomb bag. Fantastic. There we go. That should be another journal entry. And we're dead! Alright, great. This is one of your earliest followers. Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, it should say somewhere. I can't remember where. I don't think I have the follower command. Oh, I mean, I know exactly. I don't have the follower command because I don't use Nightbot anymore. Oh, right. So I have to place a bomb here. There we go. There's a rope. Fantastic. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there should be somewhere where you can actually see how long you've been following somebody for. To be totally fair with you guys, and honest, there's no reason for me to be going through all this as methodically as I am. Should just be getting out of here. Was a young pup, I know. Caught a glimpse of a lush paradise the other day, at the end of the mines. How could such a place exist so far underground, and what lies beyond? Cave merchants speak of even more fabulous sights further below. Ancient ruins and cities made of gold. The idea makes me restless. Heart beat faster. Alright. Just gonna sort of move along here. You And we're actually gonna encounter the first shop here. Basically, you're gonna find these shops sort of generated throughout the game. You can buy the items for, you know, money that you find along the way. Or, the more fun about it, you can steal it. Now, the tricky part is that, you know, if you pick this up and walk out of the shop, you die. And there's the shopkeeper. Ordinary mention will sell anything for the right price. He hates shoplifter. But, luckily for us, I am not new to this game. Have I been practicing my beerboard strats? Not yet, no. No, I actually totally forgot that we were doing Bloodborne this Friday. To be honest, I didn't put it into my schedule yet, but I gotta edit it. I remembered yesterday. We'll have to. I'll have to update, but I'm very eager to play. Believe you me. I wouldn't have the damsel. Oh, we forgot the damsel. Dude, can we get the damsel back? Well, he's gonna start with Wolf on Friday night. I won't join him until Saturday night because I can't make it in on Friday nights given my my work schedule. And I really hate that we got the climbing gloves out of the shop there. Entry added. So you can carry the damsel around, and if you save the damsel, you get 1 health at the end of the level. I found it useful. It served me well, but I no longer need it. I'm descending into the caves for what I hope is the last time. I won't return until I've escaped the ultimate treasure. Or are there even greater delights to be discovered? Well, there's only one way to find out. Take this key; it'll open the entrance of the mines. Follow me if you dare. Happy exploring. I like the Salvation Army. Starts at a yep. I still have to buy it. You might want to get on that. Okay, I need to check the options here because... No, not the how to play. There we go. Invert run on so that I can always be running. This is all... There we go. They will run out of stock. Maybe. Maybe. And then you'll feel like a dummy. Alright. Oh, wait. The other thing is... Of course, we can't go spelunkying without our good old proper damsel here. Monty. Everyone knows Monty's the best. Let's go. Wait till the last minute. Well, I don't think this DLC is really gonna go on sale anytime soon. Data entry on it. So now we have the mines open, and a mine with many deep shafts. So I'm gonna do my best to sort of explain what's going on here because, in games like this, there's a lot of little things that you can come across. And, you know, me already knowing everything that's going on, I might just neglect to explain or point them out. Don't worry. So I'll do my best to bring everything. Ah, you guys! Holy shit! Okay, so yeah, explanation number 1. Those are arrow traps there, which are, you know, the killer of dreams. Basically just, you know, movement activated. Like that. But yeah, you can throw something in front of him to activate it, or, you know, if you get hit with, while holding Monty here, alive, he will take the hit for you. But, you know, that's typically not ideal, because then he's on lower health, and if he dies, you can't bring him to the exit. Great at explaining. I sure hope so. Ooh, an altar. Nice. I mean, I should probably just steal that from you there, Cap. Make it a bit. No worries there, Ragnar. Oh, excuse me, I just got the hiccups. Hey, right. So I need to like kill all the things here. Yeah, we got a spider and a spinner spider. Never actually knew they were different. Have a good look at it right now. Alright, so this guy is definitely gonna die. Is that your own? We'll see, Cap, we'll see. Yeah, this guy's definitely gonna die here. I don't want to grab the gloves. They're so annoying. Kill him. But like basically the gloves here, it's honestly a pretty decent concept. Like they allow you to, they're climbing gloves and they allow you to stick to walls when you touch them. Which, you know, in a game like this, you might think, well, that's amazing. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And the answer is, a lot of the time, you end up dead because of them. Still need to be clean. One day, Cap. One day I will show up. You wouldn't even expect it. So these right here are Kali altars. Basically, what you can do is you can sacrifice bodies to them, whether dead or alive. Where's my gun? I think I left it up here. Yeah. Either dead or alive. Dead corpses are worth more points than live corpses are worth more than dead corpses, of course. There's a point system. Basically, if you can, there's like points that you can, items that you can get at certain points that you arrive. For instance, the first one, when you put a like 8 points, which is worth a full live monty, you get an item. Just a random item that you don't already have. So it's pretty great. It's pretty exciting. The next time around, we'll get another item that is called Kapala. It's basically a cup of blood. Or just a cup, I suppose, that when you fill it with blood, eventually just keeps generating health for you. So it's very, very good. And that is the ghost! Maple syrup for you, thank you, Cap. So this is sort of the game's way of keeping you on track. If you take too long in a level, specifically more than 2.5 minutes, this ghost will appear. Now the ghost just sort of follows you around the map, you know, slowly. But if you were to be touched by the ghost, you would die immediately. You do not want to do that. Get up. I need the key. I need the key because we gotta open the chest and get the Ujet Eye. Which I'll explain later on what that means. Amongst other things, the Ujet Eye basically lets you see things that are hidden in the crust. For instance, this gem right here, we would not be able to see that it's there if we didn't have the Ujet Eye. Ooh. TNT, nice. Late ending stream. Yeah. Oh, that was a skeleton, a live one. So yeah, so the Ujet Eye again just lets you see what's inside the crust. Mainly, you know, non-practical item. But sometimes you can find items that are hidden inside, and you sort of bomb them out. What do you have in your inventory? Well, thanks. Something to do with the thingy right here. The other utility for the Ujet Eye is that it actually allows you to find a secret level in the jungle. And I'll mention that when we get to it. Kill the giant spider here. There we go. Giant spider done. Grandfather spider. And I totally just threw a bomb out of nowhere. get some paste, which basically makes our bombs sticky. It's quite nice and useful. This guy's so dead. Cascade some bombs. Do we need to go in there? Oh, there's a lot of bombs in there. I would really like to get my hands on all those bombs, but you know what? It's probably not worth it. We have 43 bombs here. Oh, okay, yeah, no. You know what? I don't wanna dabble in that. Yeah, we'll just leave. We'll just leave. Basically, that's sort of like the risk-reward thing when you, if you decide to kill a shopkeeper, is that from that moment on, all the shopkeepers will be angry with you. I really wanted him to aggro. Come on. Hey, Lycan! How's it going, dude? Yeah, okay, nope, yeah, okay, we're dead. Alright, well there's death number 1. Add that up. Yeah, we're gonna just do the same system that we did for MGS, that every 5 deaths. We'll go ahead and... Oh, wait. Right. Every 5 deaths I'll go ahead and award some points to you guys. And every achievement, of course, because that is the whole point of this stream. To get the full achievement list. You fucks. Dude, these arrow traps are the worst thing in the world. How's your day going there? Or I guess your night at this point. Going there, like it. I could bomb Montiel, but I'm gonna choose not to. The bombs are precious. I live in Oregon. It is 2:33. Right, I guess you're traveling right now, right? Totally forgot about that. It's my time zone. You're right up there with a cap. That could be very worth it. These crates usually have some good stuff in them. Sometimes, like, you know, on an average day, you'll just find a, you know, a bag of bombs or a bag of ropes. And sometimes you'll get a nice compass. Nice. Those points away to the exit. Fantastic. Dude, stop throwing bombs around. They're more Lexington, so it is my daytime today. Okay, cool. Days off are always nice. That I basically was only during the day today at work, as we have the doggy classes after stream. So that's a lot of fun. She's been doing well. I've been actually enjoying it. I was quite skeptical at first about the dog classes, mainly because, you know, Casey's already 5. So I was like, I mean, do I really need to take the dog to dog classes when, you know, she's already this far? But she's actually been doing quite well, and I've been enjoying it myself. It's been a good time. Where is the key for this? Yeah, we can totally grab that. When you eventually play through after years, you sure did grind. Just do stupid game. You have hype. I'm doing alright over there. My ass trash in Final Fantasy IV after the years. So the salt on Twitter and Discord. I feel like I've been missing on some salty times. Now there is the OG4. And we'll have Monty in, and I'm gonna murder this individual. One thing you'll learn about me real quick is that I pretty much always kill the shopkeepers. Why? Well, mainly because I can. I'm just such a shitty brag here. But it's just like, I'm good enough at the game that I'm very comfortable killing all the shopkeepers every time. And it's usually always a major gain, never a loss. So, need to pick this game up. You really should, dude. It's a fantastic game. And it's challenging as well, but like challenging in a good way. Yes. Oh shit. Alright. There we go. Two of them. Yeah, it's a challenging game in a very, very good way. I like it a lot. Like I said, I've put hours or hundreds of hours into this game on the PlayStation. I am not gonna fight that man for climbing gloves. Should, however, get Monty out of here. He's gonna die over there. Oh, there is a Kali altar. Dude, that is good shit. And Monty's alive. Fantastic. Tell you what, buddy, let's just bomb our way right here. Pick it up or switch. I did not know they had it on the Switch already. I know they had like the Binding of Isaac on the Switch. That's a good time as well. Specs, nice. Spectacles, a nice pair of spectacles that lets you see things you normally wouldn't. So the spectacles there have two. For fuck's sakes. So I meant to jump over the thing, but I didn't jump high enough. And, well, we died. But the spectacles there basically have the same effect as the Ujiri, but also on levels that are dark. It gives you a larger aura of vision. And, you know, that'll make more sense when we actually encounter one of those levels. So that's all I will say for now. I don't like it. Totally, I encourage you to play this game. And you know what? It even has a fantastic multiplayer, nice, like battle system. Basically, it's very like it's 100% just like 4 and 4 or like free-for-all type multiplayer on it. As well, you can actually play with people on the main game. Like you can, I've actually done streams with Elneas and Super Bizarro in the past of just like 3 of us, and sometimes even either Teffy or Funky Geek, and it was just like 3 of us trying to get through the game here. And it's just it's so much fun. Jesus, if these dumbasses in Skyrim don't stop getting in front of my fireball, I'm going to punch a baby. You gotta love when games just like, you know, completely fudge you up because of RNG. And this is definitely one of those games. Like, there are some comedic deaths to this game, guaranteed. How do I wanna do this? Oh fuck! I want to get a bomb stuck in the web, but okay, that'll do it. This shopkeeper, again, is gonna die. Oh, and an altar. Dude, these altars are not supposed to be this common. And they're coming up every time. It's awesome. But yeah, no worries there, buddy. We're still gonna be here for a little while. So you take your turn, pal. Okay, spider. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to get Monty on there as well. Get ourselves a nice free item. Well, it's not really free, because you do, like, you're basically paying 1 health for an item here. By sacrificing Monty, at least. We could sacrifice other things, like more shopkeepers. There's a few enemies that you can sacrifice for. And Monty's definitely the best. So we got ourselves a cape, which basically just does this. And so you can sort of hover down onto safety. The other cool thing is that you can actually hover onto spikes and you will not die. Case in point. That was actually quite scary for me. Well, I've decided to buy everything on the Amazon website and had delivered to our house. Nice. Ooh, thank you, Bat. Taking that bullet for me, literally. Decided to buy everything in the Amazon store. You know, I have yet to buy anything on Amazon, ever. No, I don't have any problem with the store or the site, for that matter. I just I don't do a lot of online shopping. I probably should, especially around the Christmas time. You know, it's probably, you know, a good place to get some sweet deals and, you know, come up with great ideas for people. This is dicey. We can do this. Oh no! Fuck. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna do something very risky here. Ah, buddy. No, stay in there! Ah, you fuck. Okay, well, never mind. I was trying to get in there and shoot him out before, like, in between his shooting intervals there. There we go. Heard if you don't buy something on Amazon, they just shut down your Twitch account. Oh man, if that were only true, that'd be awful. I did find out because I no longer have Prime at the moment. I found out that apparently if you use a valid like student email to buy Prime, it's actually like 30% cheaper or something, which I had no idea about, and I can totally take advantage of because I am in fact a student. So that's pretty exciting. You know, quick insider tips for you guys. It's bad. Okay, what the hell? Banner was doing that. Yeah, I honestly had no idea. I found out yesterday through Funky Geek. She actually told me about it, just sort of casually, and I was like, wait, what? You can do that and, you know, save yourself basically like $20-30? That's amazing. Not that, you know, it's super expensive or anything, like it's $89 a month or a year or whatever. It's a pretty sweet deal for the service, especially given all that you get. Okay. Here's snakes. I hate snakes. These are basically just like special. There we are. Special types of levels here. This one basically just means it has a snake bit on it, which is right there. School for over 15 years. Nice. I am getting up there. I am basically what they call a professional student. She's just like forever in school, never actually graduate. I really want Monty over there, but I don't think it's gonna be worth getting. Ooh, it's the Cobra, yeah. So, don't get me wrong, it seems like we're just sort of plowing through the journal entries here. I do want the Matic. But they're gonna start to slow down fairly quickly. But we're gonna get one right here with the Matic, which basically is just it's a pickaxe that you can use. Not unlimited though, which is kind of sad. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. We only have 1 health. Feel to finish my bachelor's in less than 4 years. Nice. That is awesome, Cap. I like basically my style. Like I swapped majors like halfway through and had to basically restart. We're just gonna go here. So it's just yeah, it's a ton of time to sort of invest. Ooh, got ourselves a monster. Really, a scarab is a monster? Pure gold. So this is what I'm talking about when I say you know, dark levels here. And I'm actually gonna put the Matic down and just take the torch. You can see here that, you know, if we're just on our own, we only have that light, tiny little aura. If we had the specs, that doubles. Basically, you can see better. But in the meantime, we just have this torch we can walk around with. Okay, now you're just bragging about it, Cap. But no, that's awesome, dude. I'm glad. Oh no! We died by our own torch. Oh great. You know, this is just making me seem like I'm terrible at the game. Yes, I'm trying to be a little bit methodical for you guys, so that I show off the game until everybody's familiar with it. Bragging, I'd never do that. Where's the Kappa cap? Where's the Kappa? Nah, the gold isn't good enough. So the way that we're gonna do this, by the way, is basically I'm gonna go for. Oh, you fuck right up. The bats are like the worst. My least favorite enemy. I'm gonna go for all the journal entries first, because there are other harder achievements that are a little bit more niche. For instance, there is a speedrunner achievement which is to go through the entire game in 8 minutes or less, which sounds like, you know, unrealistic, but I've done it a few times already before, and it's not as unrealistic as you might think. It's hard, but it's not doable. Not doable? Is that? I can English. I promise. Nice. Okay, I need it for that one. Ooh, the pitcher smith. Throwing and catching skills. Yeah. So basically, the pitcher smith makes you throw in straight lines forever. Showcase that at some point. You're done, buddy. So yeah, so normally if you throw this guy, or anything, you're just gonna arches. With the mid, you just throw them straight, and they can go on for, like, ever. Until they hit something. It's quite funny. I'm just gonna go out a little bit here. This guy over here. I mean, I do have 32 bombs. I'll just go ahead and bomb it. More ropes. I mean, ropes are fine. They do become increasingly useless the further into the game you are. To see you playing beer bomb. No. It's only these shopkeepers, Cap. They're just too good, and yet too bad. Their goods are way too good to pass on. Grab that. Now we go. So far, so good. I will say it's a little weird playing with the Xbox One controller. Wow, dude, the altars are fast and furious today. I'm not gonna complain, because you know, I would love to get my hands on Kapala. I don't even remember what I was saying. That altar really just took me by surprise. Going back to my what I was saying earlier, though, yeah, basically I'm gonna unlock everything within the game first. You know, go for the full journal entry, or as full as we can get it. Unlock all the shortcuts that you can find within the game, blah blah blah. You guys, you know, we'll sort of catch on as we go. And then we'll go for the actual novelty achievements, which are going to be hard, but yet a lot of fun to do. There's Capella. Her favorite. Oh, dude, that is our first actual achievement. And we got a couple others. So, Cap, if you don't mind, giving everybody 10 points there. It'd be fantastic. Right, so Capella, basically, as I mentioned, it's a great item that it's used for health regeneration. You can see it's just like sitting at the top of the screen right here. And basically, it'll get full the more blood you add to it, which just sounds very morbid, but it is what it is. This guy's gonna die. Nice. So you want to make sure that you can grab and fire. So see right there, it filled up and it gave us another. Why didn't that work? That is correct, Cap. No, you had it right. Who's that guy? Ah, hold up. Can I do it? Points. Add plus viewers. 10. Okay, that's just weird. I guess you're not. No, you're totally. Oh no, you know what? Here, I'll fix it right now. It's because I do have you as an editor, but in your old name, not your new name. That's why. So let me just take you off there. Add you, Captain Retro. There you go. Now you should be able to do it. Try it again, just for fun. Give everybody else another 10 points there. Hey, Ragnar, welcome back. Incubator. No, it's fine. I just changed it to your new game. Dude, come on. I am a little concerned that we haven't found the Jedi yet. The ghost is here now. There's some sort of crunch time. It's just a parachute. Ah, I need that though, but I don't really want it that bad, so it's fine. It's not like it's coming. Get out! There you go. Couldn't if I wanted to. Alright, because I guess you can only change your name once every now and then, right? The weather command, it's a nightboard command there, Ragnar. So not in the chat. Although in fairness, I don't even think I have it added for the Discord either. 60 days or so. Makes sense. It's probably quite spammy if you let people just sort of change it on the go. There's the key. Yeah, let's not waste the bomb. Let's just do it the proper way. Ooh, we got ourselves some vault here. These vaults right here, basically, they contain a lot of gems, and you can break into them. Regardless of whether you have the shopkeepers angry at you or not, there will always be an angry shopkeeper there to guard it. And if you break into the vault, it'll aggro everybody else as well. So it's always a little bit of a value proposition there. Get over here. Nice. If I changed it back. Probably, yeah. Now here's a bit of a cruel tip for you guys. So, when you have the Kapala active, it doesn't really matter where the blood comes from, as long as, you know, it's fine. Now, Monty here has 3 health. If you whip him, like so, he loses 1 health, but also loses some blood. Which means that you can actually whip him twice before he will die, gather some blood from him, and then still hand him in to get an extra health. So it sort of adds value to the damsel, because you can actually get, you know, like 1.5, sometimes even 2 full hard side of 1 damsel, which is pretty good. I think he just died. Oh, no. But it is a little bit cruel. What is the best way to tackle this? Because we have the 2 shopkeepers over here. I think we're gonna do something like this. Oh shit, the ghost is here. Okay, yeah, we'll do it like this. That shopkeeper has got to be dead. This one down here is still a problem. Oh no. We're gonna have to run from the ghost here. Hold up. Hey, James. Okay. There we are. Now, luckily, the ghost is quite slow here, so we can do a little bit of leeway. Ah, you fuck. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Ah! Go, go. 6 o'clock newsworthy. At least slightly. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna throw like 1 more bomb in it to try and stick him with it. It did not work. There we go. He's dead. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave Monty where he is. There's some good stuff in that shop. I need it. I need all of it. Wait. There we are. There we are. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hey! Mr. Tunnelman! I was taking a shortcut, but a large boulder is blocking my path. Can you give me a bomb so I can blow it up? Take it. I see, won't regret it. So this is another of the like early game unlocks. Basically, you can get a shortcut made for each area of the game, basically, so you can go back and replay that area to try to unlock more things from the journal. But you need to basically like beat the area beforehand 3 or 4 times, and each time Tunnelman here will take the bombs, ropes, a special and a special item. Maybe even some money. I can't remember. You can only unlock only 1 at a time, though. Ooh, mine's shafted. Okay, so that's the next achievement there. I should probably even look at the full list here. Oh, okay, well. Shopkeeper's already aggro. And those guys pick this up for the journal entry. Dude, all the journal entries are going to be coming in fast and furious now. Let's go ahead and whip Monty a couple times here. Get that frog out of here. Ooh, okay. So, remember when I said that the Jedi had a secondary purpose here? This right here is why. You can see it right there ticking and sort of blinking that way. That is to show us that the special level is nearby, because it's always hidden behind the wall, and it'll basically just tick every time that you're nearby. Fucking hired help. Ooh, spike trap, nice. And it is right here. Get this out of here. We're gonna bomb it out. Put Monty in the exit. Blood. I'm gonna do a little bit more exploring here first. Actually, we might just... Yeah, I'm just gonna go. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and award you guys some points there for everybody. shit. Okay, please fall to your death. There we go. So this secret level is called the Black Market. And basically it's just a fully loaded... Oh no, there was... Wait, there was a character here, and someone freed him and killed him. It's a little sad. But yeah, the Black Market is basically just a bunch of shops that are on one level. But there is also some special items you can come by and grab. There we go. Difficult area to come to if you have everybody aggroed on, because it's nothing but shopkeepers shooting everywhere. What is that? She will unlock some good stuff out of this. It's gonna be bad. Oh, a jetpack! Dudes, we have made it. The jetpack is like the best thing in the whole game. Fantastic. So this right here, Eternal Life, is a banana for the achievement. Oh shit. The Yonk item there basically just gives you an additional life. If you die, you'll come back in that same level with all your stuff back, except whatever you were holding on. And it's also our next, or first official step towards the secret area, aka Hell. It's gonna be a little rough. Okay, get up. There we go. So yeah, so now that we have the Yonk, basically there's gonna be a special level in the ice caves. A special level in the ice caves, in which we'll have to purposely die, but we actually come back in a special entry, or exit rather. And that will allow us to, will give us another special item that is necessary to open up the gates of hell. Let's go ahead and kill everything. Oh, we do have specs. Okay, so we might not actually have to carry the torch around, which is good news. Just trying to find the safest way to the exit. Like, pretty much the strats on these levels is just get out as soon as possible. Ooh, and we have a character! Nice! There he is. Hey, little guy. So, one of the other unlockables of this game is these this little character people, which are just more playable characters during the game. You just randomly find them throughout the game. Usually, one of the last unlocks of the journey. Again, because they just appear completely at random. The companion AI in this game is kind of real shitty, so usually I will just kill them whenever it comes around. Same with like hired helps. I'm sorry, Monty, I can't carry you around like that. Yeah, see, he's already dead. Like it's real bad. It's real bad. Frogs! Ah, shit. Oh, we got him, we got him. Get away from him. How are you not dead? Okay, I think there must have been a vault somewhere along the way. Because the music always goes away when you kill all the shopkeepers in the level. Whew. Okay, well, I guess the shop is already angry with us. Explosive frog. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, this is so good. We got some bees. Bees. It's probably easier to get it from down below. I don't know if he's actually stuck or if he's gonna on-stick when I get in there and kill me. Alright. Alright, cool. Sounds like all shopkeepers are there, which means that the one by the exit must already be dead as well. Oh yeah, he's dead as Dex. Those bees are very eager. Oi, oi, oi. Kill the queen! Nice! Got ourselves some royal jelly, which is just an immediate 4 health. Never. Just bomb all these out of the way. I could just sneak through the corner there, but I don't really want to risk it. Oh, bomb box, dude, that's awesome. Get out of here. There we are. There's still the damsel somewhere, which, I mean, to be completely honest, we don't need the damsel. Wait. Compass completely useless, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm risking my life for no reason. Ice caves, jungle jammed. Got ourselves another achievement, dude. There's gonna be points galore for you guys. First little while, get that point on the screen. In the first little while of the game. Oh shit! You know you gotta go. Little aliens. So the special thing about the ice caves is that there is actually no bottom part to this level. It's all it just basically ends in a bottomless pit, which is very okay, stop that. Which is very dangerous if you don't have a jetpack, or even a cave for that matter. Oh yeah, so shopkeeper's gonna basically just fall to his death and be done with it. Or he's just gonna get stuck on that endless running. Whatever. This actually is great, because I'm gonna just go ahead and whip this guy. Health. Honestly, 16 health, you know, seems like a lot, and honestly, like, you know, it's pretty much enough to get through the game. But there are things that do a ton of it. Like an explosion, like if we get hit by an explosion, that does 10 damage. So, you know, it's pretty much gonna take away like over half of our health bar already. What I want to do is utilize this this little sweat ball over here, which is a public enemy. I wonder what that one is. Wait, can I pop it? No, it didn't show. Whoa. That's cool. I did not know you could do that. Alright, now we know. This little sweat ball right here is an entrance to yet another secret level, which is called the Worm. Fuck. Well, we missed it, because I totally didn't realize that I was walking over the exit with Monty on hand. Basically, to open the worm, you just need to put a damsel or a Monty in it, and the worm will come and, you know, grab you, but you need to be standing in the sweat ball itself. Time for Spelunky 2. Dude, you know what? I actually saw that on, while I was choosing the game, that there was a Spelunky 2, and it kind of blew my mind, because I never heard of it before, today. And I don't really know how I feel about it, to be completely honest. Nice. Nice journal entry. I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, like I said, this game is one of my top 5 games of all time. Stop that. Stop that. It's real annoying. But yeah, it's one of my top 5 games of all time, and honestly, like it's a pretty perfect game. This is not like an original game per se. It is actually a remake, an HD remake of the 8-bit version from way back when, which I've only slightly played. But I'm definitely gonna look into the second one. I'm very intrigued by it. I'm kind of wondering what sort of changes it would have made, or add-ons to the game itself to make it different. Just like the thing that I like the most about this game is that it's very methodical. There are always ins and outs about. It's just the points commander, Cap. There are various ins and outs when it comes to, you know, dealing with situations. It's just points, Cap. There you go. Hey, Walrus is now playing Football Manager. He's streaming as well. Walrus, of course, fantastic streamer. If you don't already follow him, go do it right to now. Extra points today. Exactly. Oh, you're gonna be earning a lot of points. Mine there. So this right. Ooh, okay. All right. The spring. Cool. This right here is our special level that I was talking about. So you see how it's like the onk on the forehead. Basically, it's because it means that we need to kill ourselves on this level to respawn inside of that head. So that's the next step basically here. So what we want to do is we're gonna want to grab Monty here and bring him to the exit. That way we actually get a health one, because we're basically just gonna come back with 4 health only, as if, you know, we were new. We'll still have all of our items and everything, all except for the shotgun, which is a little sad. We'll gain the additional item required to open the gates of hell there. So we'll just go ahead and... how do we want to kill ourselves today? I'm just gonna fall to my death here. Whee! What if you're already following him? Well, you should definitely go say hello then. So we got the Hedgehog. Which again is the next step towards getting to hell there. I believe you play as the daughter. Really? That's really cool. Also, Smart Chaos, welcome to the stream, dude. Nice to see you. Alright, so now we have the Hedgehog and we have killer cells. I gotta remember that we no longer have A, a gun, and B, an extra life. So now health really matters. Ooh, there is our parachute. Monty, you're gonna get a whipping. So come over here. Took from the teaser. I didn't even know there was a teaser. You know, I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at all that after stream here, because I'm very excited about this. Okay, we definitely want to kill the shopkeep here without him like bringing his gun to his death. So we need that, baby. So let's try something like this. Is the gun safe? Oh, the gun is totally safe. Okay. Get this out of here. Oh, dude. Actually, better yet. Better yet. There we go. An altar here is perfect for our purposes because the next and last step of the sacrificing enemies here is getting the invigoration. Which is when you, it's just a straight up 8 health boost for having enough sacrifices into Cali there. So just trying to put these guys alive so that we can get the life bonus. If I step on them because I have the spike boots, just kills them immediately. There we go. Now we're invigorated. 16 health. Not a worry in my mind. Let's get the hell out of here. We could just take the normal exit and end up in the temple already, but I'm gonna go to the special level here, which is the mothership. Which I believe all this is just a reference to some sort of movie or game, but I don't really know which one. This level is no joke. Like the mothership level is quite something else. Unless I'm in on a daily and trying to get as many points as I possibly can, I don't usually come here. Oi! That could have been what? It's unnecessary risk. But we're here because we need to unlock the enemies. There. Seen a lot. Fantastic. Get that out. I need to unlock all the enemies around, so we gotta do this. Oh, chaos. Sorry there, Penny. The bots that took you out from Link. I can totally give you permission for it, though. I'm assuming that was a, for the trailer. I thought I was giving points. Sorry, Cap, I didn't know if you were actually there. Actually, if you don't mind giving permission to Smart Chaos there, so you can post up the teaser. I really appreciate it. Special enemies. Yep. Got the alien lord. There you go. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'll take a look at it probably after stream, or at least after all this chaos here. Monty, buddy, I love you. I would love to save you, but I ain't got the time. I'm just gonna take you for your blood, and then we'll meet up on the next level, buddy. Personally, the later I am in the game, the less I care about Monty. Holy shit. That right there is case in point as to why this level is just, you know, death on a platter. There are so many explosives and enemies and such. This is unnecessary risk. We gotta kill the... Well, we gotta kill that first. But we really gotta kill the alien queen. Is it dead? Now it's dead. Helps mind. Yes. Okay. The force field. Nice. I have to kill the mother, and I also have to grab the plasma cannon. It's non-negotiable. That will kill me immediately, so I don't want to get caught by it. That should take care of it. Yeah, we got her. Deathmatch arena's unlocked. Nice. Not that we're gonna be doing any deathmatch in this game anytime soon, but nice to have. And we got ourselves a journal entry for the plasma cannon, which is the best, most ridiculous weapon in the game. Wait, there should also be another character to unlock in here. I should look for him. 10 hearts, I believe. Just if I guess so, yeah. I totally forgot about that. I really thought that there was a special level unlock in here. Or a special character, rather. The little robot. So now there are some that are level specific. Is he behind the... We're gonna take off now. Back to the ice caves. Nope. Again, the most ridiculous weapon in the entire game. Very dangerous, of course. I usually don't take it because I'm very risk averse when it comes to this game. You know, I don't like to risk it all for basically no reason. But what's life without Whimsy? Get out of here. Also, we're only gonna have it for a couple levels anyways, because there's gonna be another item that we're gonna have to grab once we reach the temple area. To put the plasma cannon down for that anyways. Ooh, hey, cannon. Freeze ray that we don't have. Also, I've never actually picked this up yet. See, idle. Basically, it's just points. Points and money. It doesn't really do much for us. Hopefully kill both shopkeepers there. Yeah, help me out. Oh, there it goes. this, and if I fall over here, there we go. Follow. Who's that? And this boy in. Grab yourself your bombs, pick the camera up. Boop. I need my plasma cannon though. Oh wait, I never actually picked this up. Journal entry. I don't want this stuff. Although freeze ray, I think is definitely one of my my favorite weapons to use because it's again ridiculous. It's alright. Alright, into the temple. We got ourselves another achievement. There's another 10 points for everybody. We're just like trucking along here. By far the most dangerous area in the game. Not necessarily like the yep, that's fucking why right there. Not necessarily the most dangerous level, but actually the most dangerous area for sure. Which is also the last, you know, normal area. We are looking for this guy right here, Anubis. He's gonna give us the item that we need. Where are you, buddy? There he goes. Jackal bald-headed god who rules over the world of the dead. The worst part about the temple here is these things right there. Crush traps. Or, as I like to call them, thwomps. Because they will just crush you immediately, no matter what. So basically, whenever you see those, you just blow them to hell. You do not want anything to do with those. Just go ahead and pull this out. No worries, there, Cap. Here, I'll do the points for the achievement there. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that down there because. Basically, the item that we got is right there, and what it is, it's a scepter. He's gonna. Well, you're probably gonna die other ways. Just do that. There we go. It is a weapon, and the way they use it is actually it shoots like that purple thing, which locks onto an enemy, and it's an insta kill. It is fantastic for killing shopkeepers, but it will also kill you if you touch it. So it's kind of bittersweet. Formed by the exit, I need to get rid of. There we go. That'll do it. Got this mummy right there. That has already been said, so we're good. Got the scepter here. We can move on. And again, this is the next step to hell. Keeper, pull that up. I do not want to have to deal with these crocodile over there. So he teleports, and if he teleports into you, you will die immediately. Down. I'll use it. We have no use for the altar anymore. I want to sneak by this guy if possible. Oh, so we're looking for that right there, actually, which is a secret entrance to. Hawkman, nice. Get out of here. Nice. I actually need a rose. I'm totally okay with that. Now that we have the scepter and the hedget, the one that we acquired before, we have all that we need to get ourselves into the City of Gold. We are going to lose him, though. Or at least lose the scepter. So I just want to make sure that everything is dead. And we can come down here and grab ourselves a shotgun. So nothing there for no reason at all. Away we go. That should be like a trophy right there as well. Yeah, City of Gold. That means. Oops. There you go. This is a very fun level. If you can, if you can get here with a hired help or if you're playing co-op, and one of you can bring a jetpack along. Or not a jetpack, a plasma cannon, you can literally blow up the entire level and get like 1,000,000 points out of it. I have only done that once with a lance. So you get gold out of everything that you blow up, which is fantastic. You gotta be very careful when in the game, because bombs blend in very easily into the background here. There's what was that? Really? Just now we get the arrow trap? Maybe the first time that we activated it ourselves. And this right here is the last required item to get into hell. Oh my god, that poor shot. Once we grab this, okay, yeah, you make a long con. Got another stew coming out. We can just shoot it. Dude, I'm gonna count like how many entries we got. Like I said, this is what I meant last week when I said that, you know, a lot of the run here is gonna go by fairly quickly because it's all just kind of going through all this. We could farm those mummies for health. Because here's the little secret here. Mommy Vomit can also be used to fill the Kapala. So we could technically sit here and just farm health forever. Which I want to do a little bit, because I do want to make sure that we're well stocked for health. Yeah, let's go. Flies do 1 damage each, which is not a lot, but I want them to knock me into I'm gonna go till the ghost gets near me. Like 35 health. Alright, let's just get that. There we are. Now this is pretty much just gonna put me right at the boss fight here, which is Olmec. Very interesting boss fight, which is one of the things that I like about this game is that it's quite dynamic in its mechanics. First and foremost, that. So Olmec here is just completely solid. There's no health to him. You have to kill him by making him fall into the lava down below. Now you do that, you know, bare minimum you do it by just kind of bombing strategically all the way down. Another map, or you can bait him into kind of digging his own grave, which is it's a lot more difficult but a lot more fun. We got enough bombs though. I'm just gonna bomb my way down. There's always a lot of treasure up here, which is quite a bit of crates and everything as well. Alright, right back. Alright. So this right here is the exit itself, but if you can see right here where the Necronomicon is, that is kind of munching about, that indicates where the entrance to hell is. So right there, the quicker he munches, is the closer you are to the entrance. So, I mean, when it's munching like this, it means that you're on top of it, because it's the entrance is going to be down below. So it's between this layer and this layer. So we bomb right here. Yep, there it is. Cascade down. Now, the one thing about the entrance is that it doesn't have a, doesn't actually have a footing to it. So, like, once you go down to it, you can't just fall in and take it. You actually have to get Olmec to fall in and act as the floor as he's sinking into the lava, which is not as tricky as you might think, but it's just if you don't do things quick enough, you will just kind of die. So, over here, teeter over the edge. There it goes. Dead. Into hell. There's hell. Okay, one way. Spiky shoes. There's a lot of, like, little bullshit enemies around. And, of course, spikes and lava everywhere. Kill that individual. I really want that devil to blow up. There we go. We got Vlad's castle right here. Oh, Monty's dead. Which are just an improvement on the normal wings because they give you a double jump. However, does not be the jetpack and the amulet. Which the amulet is probably the most transformative item within the game because it allows you to walk into fire and lava and not be harmed, which is huge, especially in hell, as you can imagine. Pretty much the strategy of hell is leave as soon as possible. You do not want to spend any additional time in hell than you have to. This guy won't damage me. Oh, the bat took it. God damn it. Hassle. Shit. Okay, that's good. That. Right, and the spike hole. Let's free the man. Maybe go die in that hole somewhere. Come on, get in the lava. Jump in the lava, you scum. You do it? Nope, he's still there. God damn it. Oh, we got him! Nice, he's dead. Oh, wait, did I unlock this? Let's go. So now there's literally nothing else to gather from this place. Like we are done finding shit. Although there could be there could be an unlockable character. There is one more enemy we can actually find, and that wasn't him. That was a real monster. But there are succubi. Jesus. There are succubi enemies which disguise themselves as damsels. And, you know, we'll sort of like jump you when you come near them. Oh, shit, dude. So we only have one bomb left. I didn't realize this. This guy should just jump in the lava and die. Oh no. Get in the lava. Oi! In the lava, come on. Jump in there, you scum. There he goes. Awesome. So we'll go there, and we can just get out of here. So we just gotta get through this one level before the final boss. With one bomb. That's great. This is great. I really should skim this for characters. Damage you. Monty's dead. There. The music down here is also fantastic. Okay, so that shopkeeper is dead. I don't know where even that shopkeeper came from. I'm gonna assume that is the one at the exit and be very happy about it. But I'm also still very positive. Oh, okay. You guys can... get it. Kidding me? I actually need to blow my way through here. I mean, I probably don't. There's probably an exit over here. Okay. Just come over here. There's a lot of spikes, and that scares me. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, here we go. Yama. Horseman. That guy. Yeah, there we go. We got bombs. Holy. Dude. Stop throwing shit at me. So, this is a very difficult fight, you know, seemingly anyways. But it's actually quite methodical. You kill the Oxman and it's Oxman and Horsehead, perhaps? You blow up the traps on the side. Blow up any spikes that you come across, if you come across any. Let's get yourself up here. Oh, there's a couple more crates up there for us to shoot. Map of this spike monster. This could go so much faster if this fucking ball wasn't here. There we go. King Yama is dead. Alright, so now we're free to walk about. And I mean that's pretty much it. Like, it seems a lot less uneventful than you might expect. Let's go ahead and our loot here, or booty if you will. You gotta get it right in the middle there. Little victory lap over the lava because we can. That's to mock the game. We're out of here. Die! I will not slowly die to a fucking spike bomb. Shut him. Get out of here. All right, there we have it. Made it. And now we unlocked Yang. All right, and the Iron Man achievement as well. To hell and back. Dude, like the achievements are coming up fast and furious here. Big money. We also made 500,000. Awesome. So I mean that's pretty much an ideal run there for you. Oh, we didn't have a parachute. Let's look at our score here. Who actually made? Okay, so 48 and then 5-8 after the thing. 52 minutes. That was a long ass run. Like my average hell run is basically between like 45 to 55 minutes. We'll go through the actually I'm just gonna go ahead and skip the credits because it doesn't matter. Okay, I do want to check out the achievements here because 13 out of 20 achievements already. So we beat the tutorial, reached the jungle, caves, temple, completed the game, 500,000 gold or more, city of gold, obtain Yang, complete the game without using shortcuts. The hard way, which is the hell and back, 50% of the journal already. 12 more shopkeepers in one game, that's simple enough. Cap a lot. So what do we have left? Complete the game in under 8 minutes, so that's Spelunky. Addicted, play adventure mode 1,000 times, that one's the one that we're gonna have to grind out. So we'll see. 100% of the journal, again, shouldn't take too long to get it. 10 more damsels in one game. Probably could have gotten in that run, but it's just I kept killing Monty's just because I didn't want to carry him around anymore. The low score, again, that one's also going to be one of the tougher ones. Because we're going to have to collect no treasure throughout the game. And that does not mean collect it and spend it. It means just do not touch any gold at all throughout. And that's tough. With at least 2 players alive, no shortcuts. We'll probably get Elias on one of these days to help me with the teamwork there. And we're still 16 hidden characters. So, I mean, right now the next easiest achievement is going to be the Casanova achievement. And the journal after that. I'll have to get it. Dude, I definitely encourage you guys to do it. I mean, we have a little bit of time. I'll tell you what, let's attempt at a speed run here. We got Yang unlocked, and we got the Cyclops. I'm gonna keep playing as the Colonel here. Nice. So we actually have both the well, we have every jewel unlocked already. So over here you can see that's where the shortcuts are gonna be. So if you're just out of the shortcut station, meet me at the end of mines if you want to help. That's just a tutorial right there. I do want to take a look at the journal here, though. Because for places, we pretty much have them all except for we're missing... What are we missing? We're missing the worm... Oh, and the castle. And that's it. Monsters, we're still missing quite a few, I would imagine. What might that be? Is that a monkey? No, we already got the monkey, right? Yeah, there's the monkey. Okay, so we're actually missing quite a few of them. From there. So we'll basically just have to come along. Who is this? What are we missing in here? It's someone from hell. I don't know. Items were, again, these are mostly RNG. These ones are gonna be the spring boots. I don't know what those two are gonna be. Probably more. One of them is gonna be the web gun. Yeah. All right. So yeah, sure. Let's try and see if we can get a speed drum out of the way right now. Probably not much is gonna come of it because I don't have a lot of the items that I usually require for a speedrun unlocked. Dude, all the spike traps, are you kidding me? Get out of here. Basically, the like you do have requirements, the number that you gotta remember is 24 seconds. As long as you can beat every level under 24 seconds, you will make it to the end within 8 minutes. Now, you should try to do it a little bit faster than that, and the times do vary as you go further and further into the game, because on the in the mines, you actually honestly should be able to get through everything in about 20 seconds or less. Some levels are structured in a way that you can actually get through them within like 5 seconds, which is quite nice. And then you sort of make up the time in the jungles. One of the trickier things though is that you gotta make sure that you have, some bombs towards the end. This is just a terrible speedrun already. You gotta make sure you make some bombs towards the end, because you're gonna need at least 6 to be able to do the quick kill on. Well, not the quick kill, but the safe kill on Olmec. Because that's really as far as you need to make it, is just to Olmec, and once you beat him, you get it. Yeah, we're dead. Couldn't wake up in time. This is pretty much how you get to that, the 1,000, deaths there. That is actually our 5th death, so you guys get some more points because of that. There's something out of my badness there. Leaps of faith to take during these. I mean, my sort of like checkbox for speedruns is like, during the mines, never kill a shopkeeper unless they have a jetpack, because the jetpack is the fucking be-all end-all when it comes to speedruns. The world record was actually set on it's like 2.5 minutes or something like that, and it's a dude with a jetpack and a teleporter just teleporting his way through levels. Over and over again. And I don't have that kind of skill. I usually end up just killing myself with the jetpack. Oh, sorry, with the with the teleporter. But if there's a jetpack to be had, I will grab that. Fuck. All right. There we are. Yeah, so no killing shopkeepers on the first level. Definitely killing them on the second level, on the in the jungles though. Mainly because by the time the ice caves comes around, you need to have at least a gun. Just gonna grab Monty whenever possible. Like, it's just pretty much required that you need at least a shotgun to be able to get you through the rough patches of the game. Plus, if you can grab, a cape or some climbing gloves for the ice caves, then you pretty much have it made. Ooh, snack pit is actually real good because that'll get us pretty far down. So die. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of dying in speedruns, as you can clearly tell. But it's a nice way to finish off a stream, even if you don't succeed, because again, we grind out some place. If we make it, if we make it, well, then that's another achievement out of the way. And a normal run again takes at least a half hour. So, dude, totally fucked up. I hope it's a straightforward level here, because I really don't want to fluff about with a dark level. Oh, we need Monty. No question about it. There is actually a... I don't know if it's 100% true, but I have been told that if you make it through the levels in 21 seconds or less, you're guaranteed to not have a dark level on the next one. Apparently 21 seconds is at the point at which dark levels become available to the RNG. I don't know if that's true or not, but I try to live by that. Because dark levels, especially in speedruns, are the worst. Sorry. Holy fuck, dude. Bad city. Nice. Wait, why are you aggroed? I mean, we died, but also, why were you aggroed? Who did that? Who wronged you? We'll try a couple more here before we formally end things up. Oh, that Monty is not getting rescued. He's not worth a rope. Sure. It's already active. Jetpack? No jetpack, but a gift. Go. There we go, 16 seconds, 17 seconds. Don't mind if I do. Normally, like, on an average speedrun, I can, or a speedrun attempt, I should say, I can make it out of the mines in like a minute. Well, that's like my personal, you know, goal time. Because believe me, when it comes to the jungle, you're gonna be using up a lot of time, just to make sure that you can get through the place safe. You make up a lot of time in the ice caves, especially if you have, you know, cape or jetpack or anything like that. You just basically plow through those levels in no time. Oh, right, this guy. You need a rope. Yeah, take it. But you really need that time for the. Oh, actually, this is perfect because we will definitely get a shotgun and a cape out of this level. Just tell me to hurry up. I shouldn't say definitely get a cape, but we will get a shotgun because there is a special. There it is. Shit, it's so far. Alright, we won't get the shotgun, but I will grab this. Because this is unlockable. Which is ready to go through. There is a special level in here that we haven't entered yet. It's one of the ones we're missing, but for the sake of the speed run, I will abstain. So you can pretty much see what I mean by like you need as much damage as you can get in these the jungle levels. They're a lot more intricate. Russian water. There's another enemy in here that we haven't unlocked yet. Oh, there's a giant. That's bad news. Yeah, okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, 1 health. I mean, 1 health is all you need. Not ideal. I am surprised we haven't... Oh. Alright, well, here, have some of that. Oh, hey! We actually didn't have that yet. Oh, this guy's gotta die. This guy, there is no question about it. You gotta free something to die, buddy. 38 seconds. So see, like, we slow down significantly here. But on we go. And we don't even have any cape. We don't even have a compass to see where the thing is. Oh, dude, fuck the higher health. Nope. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know how successful we're gonna be on this on this speedrun, time-wise. Well, actually, and health-wise, we only have like 1 heart to make it through all this. Luckily, we actually have a spike shoes here, which are a huge get for... Oh, shit. Nah, you dick. God damn it. That's probably the best attempt we're gonna get right now. Alright, guys. Well, that's... We'll probably call it right there. We're one step away from finishing this. I do believe we gotta bring him the... What item do we need to bring him? I can't remember. We might need to check it out later. But anyways, that is going to do it for now, guys. So let me just go ahead. Come on over here. Pull this screen up. That's not the one. That's the one. Throw a little bit of music on, as always. And I'll say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Again, it's a fantastic game. Like, I really have a ton of fun playing it. I look forward to actually completing, you know, all the achievements and stuff like that. Like, today's run is probably as basic as it's gonna get. From here on out, it's gonna become more sort of niche. So it's gonna you know, involve a lot more of like specifically seeking out things. So you get a little bit more interesting. Have a good night there, Ragnar. Hope to see you later, buddy. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time with more Metal Gear Solid. Should definitely be the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Depending on how long it takes me to finish it up, we may also start the Metal Gear Solid 3. What is that? Snake Eater, I think it's called. Oh, Space Midget. Thank you so much for the follow, mate. Wait for the... I don't know where the notification is. There it is. There it is. But thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the pack, buddy. Enjoy the milk bones. As always, if you guys do want to catch up with all the episodes from the past, you can always check out my YouTube channel there, and subscribe, of course, would always be appreciated. Still on my long road to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube to try and get a decent link, but in the meantime, that's the one. You can always follow me on Twitter and Discord, of course, to get updates and just sort of chat outside the stream. And that's where you'll be able to see my schedule and things like that on Discord as well. But for now, hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your evening or day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
But you're breaking it down, it falls to the ground, 'cause I had